Honestly, the women brought it.
Oh my god,
okay?
The women carried this season on their backs. I hope they don't need surgery after all of the heavy lifting.
Oh, I hope they don't need surgery after what happened to Judith Light. Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back, and we're proud to present the Petty Pumpkin Awards for the first time.
Yeah,
This season on the Petty Pumpkin Awards, we are covering American Horror Stories Season 2. We really just wanted a way to feel out what the audience thought about this season, so we put out a survey and y'all voted on Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Episode, Best Twists. We had a couple categories that we're excited to talk about today. But really, this is just serving as our final Season 2 review, and we are excited to talk all about American Horror Stories with you.
So first off, before we get into the awards, we're just going to talk a little bit about what we loved about this season.
Honestly, I think there was a lot to love.
There was so much to love. I just feel like overall, this season came in so much stronger than season 1,
Yes.
which had a few good episodes. Every single episode to me this season was at least good. Or even great, I would say.
Yeah.
Even my least favorite episode, I would say was great.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think I had a lot more fun this season. Like, I was very entertained. I enjoyed the episodes a lot more than I enjoyed them last year. I think because we really didn't know what to expect. So, with the Season 2, knowing what to expect, my expectations, I think, were exceeded because I was expecting more of Season 1.
Yes.
And we got... we did not get Season 1, baby.
No. So the first thing that I'll say that I loved this season was all of the plot twists. I saw some people that were, like, kind of throwing shade, saying, like, every episode doesn't need to have a twist, but I live for the twist. I loved it every time.
I thoroughly enjoy a twist.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you want a twist? Now, I thought that some of the twists were a little predictable, but I still enjoyed them, and I felt, capable and like I had a brain when I figured it out. So that was a good positive for me.
I mean, I feel like there were a lot of times, like I can think of at least a few episodes that I did not see the twist coming, especially Drive and Bloody Mary. I didn't see either of those coming. So I love that.
Something I loved about the season was the cast that was implemented. Like, whoa. We got an all-star cast. So some of the voting for these categories, it was tough for me. I was like, who do I give my vote to?
Yeah.
Honestly, the women brought it.
Oh my god. The women carried this season on their backs. I hope they don't need surgery after all of the heavy lifting.
Oh, I hope they don't need surgery after what happened to Judith Light. We don't need to see that
Not to
again.
say that any of the men were slouching necessarily, but the women definitely stood out to me more this year.
I definitely thought a lot of the men stood out as well. We have Dennis O'Hare, Cody Fern, Nico Greetham, Max
Greenfield. Yeah, yes. Cutie.
Like, the men, they did that. Okay. But the women, I think the women carried the season. And Ryan knows how to ride a woman. Ryan Murphy, you have a woman's touch. Okay? We'll say that. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the casting. I think that the casting department with American Horror Stories, keep it up. We literally... Alicia Silverstone.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did she come out of retirement for this episode?
I don't know. She came out of that lake though.
Barely. I really liked with the cast that they had a good mix of alum, but also new people who I could see being on the show. Like, I felt like really every new person that they brought on just really brought their A game.
Yes. I would love to see all of these women back on American Horror Story proper, but especially Madison Eisman, Judith Light, like these girls, Alicia Silverstone,
like please,
they would be so brilliant.
They could be. Oh my god, could you imagine?
I'll take a drip.
If the three of them were like related, like. Listen, Ryan Murphy loves a blonde white woman, okay? And here we have 3. So I'm just saying,
let's get something rolling.
Yes.
I just want to say that I loved every performance, and I thoroughly enjoyed and respected everyone. Some of the people in our comments didn't.
Ooh.
But,
y'all are nasty for that.
I took the season with a grain of salt. Like, this is not the end-all, be-all of horror. Like,
I just feel like people weren't going in just wanting to have fun. Like, I feel like with a show like this, you just can't have expectations, and you just have to go in being like, okay, I'm gonna get something at least interesting and creative with good acting. Like, at least you know you're gonna get that, usually. And then from there, you just kind of let it wash over you, and I think that's why I had so much fun this season, because I just had fun with it.
Like, when you're, like, okay, so when we're reacting to these episodes, we fully have to pay full attention, and it's a totally immersive experience. So when people were saying they were confused by, like, milkmaids, how?
Yeah,
What
it was
so
all there. Y'all
confusing?
were not paying attention.
You can't look at your phone when you're watching television anymore. You miss, like, very important things. So, like, of course, when you aren't paying attention, you're not going to know what's going on. So, you know, just little things like that really bothered me in the comments when people just, you know, go off on tangents that don't make any sense because they don't pay attention.
Yeah.
So,
Or y'all listened to one thing that we said and then didn't listen to the rest of what we said, and then, like, come in the comments coming for us, and I'm like,
maybe
you didn't watch the video, sweetie. I mean, it's fine. Like, we love y'all in the comments so much. That was my favorite part probably about this whole season, was just, like, interacting with everyone. Y'all were so nice.
Especially
mostly
milkmaids. Like,
oh my god.
The interaction with milkmaids was so fun. Like, Twitter, TikTok, there's so many
Milkmaid
people,
Gate.
like, coming for us, or, you know, coming for Ryan Murphy.
Yes, or Hulu.
The Puss.
Oh. Wow.
The Puss.
I wish you didn't bring that up.
Yeah. Speaking of popping.
The last thing that I really loved that I wanted to talk about was the title sequences.
Oh, God. And they
were immaculate.
They were so good. And actually, we were going to have you guys vote on the title sequences, and it slipped our minds. We didn't put it into the survey. But
put it in the comments what your favorite...
Yes.
Put it in the comments what your favorite title sequence was.
Yes, let us know down below, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's a really tough decision. I don't know if my favorite was Milkmaids or Lake.
Yes, I liked Lake.
But also Necro. Like, they just were so good, so specific and detail-oriented, and I think that my favorite was probably Lake, just because of this color scheme. It was so fucking beautiful to look at.
Mine was actually Necro. I loved the coffins on the water. I don't know why that stuck with me so much, but I, like, see that when I close my eyes at night.
I also love Milkmaids because of the Puritan horror aspect.
Oh my god.
It just was so stunning and honestly creepy. The milk... Just a lot of milk and udders, and
we're never looking at milk or udders the same way again after this.
I don't ever need to see another udder, baby. And it better no.
Ryan Murphy, do you hear us?
From our lips to Ryan Murphy's ears. Okay, baby.
Did you have anything? I don't really have anything negative to say.
I don't have anything negative to say. The only negative aspect I felt during these reactions was probably a lot of the endings of the episodes did a lot of explaining and wrapping up that I felt was unnecessary. I just watched the episode. I don't need to be told the meaning of the story when I just, like, watched it myself.
Yeah.
So, you know, just maybe finding a more subtle way to do that. Because I know some people need it. Some people need that little brain boost, baby, and that's okay. Like, that is fine. That's fine. That's
we
fine.
love it.
But, like, when we were watching and, like, totally immersed, I didn't need it.
Yeah, this could have ended 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it's fine. Not everyone is the Petty Pumpkins, you know.
But y'all are.
But you are. You're a Petty Pumpkin, baby. And speaking of Petty Pumpkins, are you ready to get down to the awards?
Let's get to the awards, bitch.
So we put out a survey, and we were not expecting this many people.
No.
Like, I was expecting like 10 of you. 217 people took the survey. Thank you if you took the survey.
Yes.
And if you didn't, like, it's actually our fault for not... We didn't know we were going to do this.
Yeah.
So I feel like if we had maybe talked about it all season, we would have got more votes. But these are 217 of you who decided you wanted to tell us what you thought about the season. So
y'all wanted to have your voice heard.
And baby,
we
we're
respect
going to listen.
that.
Okay, we're going to listen to what you thought.
Yes. And we haven't looked at the results. So we're reacting to this basically.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm excited to see what y'all voted for. We took the survey as well, but we're also going to talk about like what we voted for and why. I've been like really excited about this all day just because I just love y'all. I love talking about American Horror Story with y'all. So let's get into this.
Let's get into it, okay.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
What did y'all do?
First up, we have favorite performance from an actress.
This was the hardest category for me. I literally wanted to vote for every single one of these women.
Me too.
Ultimately, I voted for Alicia Silverstone.
Okay.
I thought that I had one person in mind, and then when I watched Lake, she blew me away. I thought she was amazing.
Good choice.
Who did you vote for?
I voted for Judith Light.
Oh.
Because just something about her performance made me just feel so much for her, and it was so... it was Judith
raw.
Light is like a god when it comes to the screen, baby.
Yeah.
So I just was blown away by her, but my second pick...
My second pick also...
is the winner.
Is who y'all voted for.
And it's Madison Eisman for Necro.
Which is so well deserved.
She
killed it. She fucked it.
Oh my god.
Well, she didn't. She tried to.
She slayed, okay?
She was amazing.
Really, I'm so happy that she is in the American Horror Story universe. I think that she was a brilliant addition.
We stand.
Love this girl, okay?
Yes.
And I'm so happy that she won because I think it's very deserving.
And I also just wanted to give a big shout out to the runner-up, who I also thought was amazing.
Yes.
It was Gabourey Sidibe for Aura, who was also so good. I feel like her episode was so early in the season that maybe she hasn't been talked about as much, but I just love her.
Yeah, there was something about her performance that was so raw, and it felt
honest.
Aura scared me. Like,
Yeah.
Aura was the one that really got me. If you go back and watch the reaction, I was scared. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that Gabourey, you guys recognized that she was one of the
Of
top
course.
dogs.
And she
was a
didn't
force.
lose by very much.
No,
she
she
was
didn't.
right there. So bring them both back. Let's go.
Please. Next up, we have favorite performance from an actor, and of course, it's Dennis O'Hare.
Yes, that's who
Like,
I voted for.
that's who I voted for
That's
as
who
well.
we all voted for. We all knew.
We knew Dennis just is so good at character acting, and he literally became that doll, the doll master. Okay.
The
Wow.
man
He-
of our dreams, really.
Yeah, no, he really captivated me. Starting the season with him was such a brilliant idea because he
Yes.
really took me for a journey with that one.
Yes. He left an imprint, I feel like, and he really made everyone excited about the season, and I feel like it started off on such a high, and that is hugely because of Dennis's performance.
Yeah. We love seeing Granddaddy Spaulding. Okay.
And the runner-up, who is also my runner-up, probably yours as well.
My runner-up as well.
It was Cody Fern, who is still so hot
Oh
and
my
wonderful.
God. Daddy Fern, like,
And deserving of this award, too. He was so good.
I love Cody Fern. I thought he could have taken it, but it was,
Y'all loved Dennis.
Yeah.
I get it. But it was interesting because I thought that Milkmaids was going to be like really beloved and respected, and I feel like it's actually way more divisive than I really thought it was going to be.
yeah, it's definitely polarizing. I think it's all the pus, but, that could just be me.
And I can't blame y'all for that if that is the case. But yeah, congrats to Dennis. We love you.
Next up, we have a favorite performance from a supporting actress, and of course, it's Dominique Jackson for Bloody Mary.
Yes, she slayed.
Truly embodied Bloody Mary. Okay, just so captivating to watch and stunning. I mean, she
Oh my god, she
serving.
was yes. I could not take my eyes off of
No.
her or her nails.
Oh,
like-
I wanted those nails to claw my eyes out.
Literally.
I was excited for it.
Ugh, she was so good. I will never envision Bloody Mary any other way again.
Oh, no.
Like, this is Bloody Mary now.
She is.
As great as I thought that Dominique Jackson was in her episode, I actually voted for Olivia Royer for this, who played Finn in Lake, which it makes sense because I voted for Alicia Silverstone for Best Actress. I thought that the two of them together were just like it was so good.
They were
Amazing. So much
magnetic.
chemistry.
They had really
Yes.
good chemistry.
I loved them both. So once I saw the two of them together, I knew that they were going to be my votes.
And I voted for Dominique Jackson, so,
Congrats, Dominique Jackson, on your Petty Pumpkin Award.
Next up, we have favorite performance from a supporting actor, and the winner is Houston Tao. Honestly, Baby Spaulding. He
So
did
well
that.
deserved.
His performance was so funny and sassy, and everything that Baby Spaulding, should have been. I just am so excited that he is in the American Horror Story universe. I would love to see him brought back.
Please. I thought that he was amazing. I thought that he was one of the best parts about the episode. I thought he was one of the best parts about the season. When I think of American Horror Stories Season 2, he will be top of mind for me because I just thought he was so funny.
He ran that dollhouse.
Yes, he did. But what's crazy is that he actually only won by one vote.
One vote, which I voted for him.
I voted for him too.
So y'all were really split on this decision because the second person was Seth Gable from Milkmaids.
Who was also really good.
He was really good. Bryce Dallas Howard's husband.
Oh my god,
y'all.
please.
So, come on.
Lucky man. And lucky woman too.
What a cute couple.
Ultimately, I think that y'all made the right decision by voting for Houston. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, Houston.
Next up, we have favorite newcomer, and the winner is Madison Eisman, taking her second Petty Pumpkin Award.
Yes.
She was my favorite newcomer.
Me too. I voted for her.
Like, she really just embodied everything American Horror Story is to me.
She shined. She really shined. I feel like she just fit the vibe so well.
She did, and she interacted with the Petty Pumpkins Twitter.
True.
Y'all, we got her.
We screamed. She
ate.
We love her. Congratulations, Madison. You deserve this award.
And please come back to American Horror Stories.
An American Horror Story.
Ryan. Get on it. Call her. Hit her up.
We're waiting.
Bring her back.
We are sitting right here waiting for the announcement.
And, of course, the runner-up for this award was Alicia Silverstone, and she deserves to come back as well. So let's bring her back.
She probably would be my second choice.
Yeah.
So, top 2, baby.
Next up, we have favorite episode, and the winner is Dollhouse, which, no shock there.
No.
First episode.
Y'all loved it.
Literally, it set the mood for the entire season.
I think it was just a matter of them giving us characters that we already knew, even though we didn't know that we knew them yet. But when we figured it out, it was so exciting. It was creative. It was fun. It was wild. Obviously, y'all love a killer doll just as much as we do. So...
Oh, we love some killer dolls. I think that Dollhouse is actually one that could have been maybe a full season.
Mm-hmm.
It was thrilling. It was aesthetically pleasing. The writing was really good, and I loved Kobe the Clown.
Oh, she was an icon. Also would have been deserving of Best Actress, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I voted for. It's controversial. Don't unsubscribe. It's Drive. I voted for Drive. Drive was my favorite episode. I loved it. I was shocked by the ending. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't see it coming. I'm stupid. I don't know. I never saw it coming. It gagged me.
He was gagged. I liked Drive. I didn't hate it as much as everyone did.
Yeah, y'all hated it.
Some people despised it, and I think that was just the Bella Thorne of it all. I thought she did a great job.
If that was like Emma Roberts or something, this would have been number 1.
If it were Emma Roberts or any other American Horror Story girly, you guys would have loved it. You would have eaten it up. Bella Thorne is a divisive girly. Okay, so we were excited to see her. I thought that she brought the drama. I thought that she brought the gore.
She brought it all.
She
gave it her all.
She gave it her all. I really liked it, and if you didn't like it, that's okay.
Yeah.
But we liked it.
We liked it.
So do you want to go in order and tell everyone favorite to least favorite?
We're gonna tell y'all how y'all ranked the season. Wait, did you vote for Dollhouse?
No, I voted for Aura. Aura was my favorite episode. I loved Gabourey. I thought that she was captivating. I loved the idea of the Ring doorbell thing.
I do not.
It scared me. We don't have, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but we don't have a doorbell like that, so just the idea of getting one now is kind of frightening. But I'm like, it's
because we've been thinking about it.
We have, and now is some ghost gonna come fucking haunt us?
I know.
Damn.
So we're gonna tell y'all the ranking. Obviously, number 1 is Dollhouse. Number 2 shocked me to my core when I saw what y'all voted for. Y'all voted Necro for number 2,
which is not surprising because it was totally disturbing.
It was,
but it wasn't my favorite necessarily. But that's just because I have trauma.
Yeah. Well, I actually voted Necro number 2, but I thought that it was gonna be bottom 3.
Yeah. Some people. Okay. Also, I just want to clear up some things. Some people were coming for us in our comments because I guess we asked a question do people really treat dead bodies in this way? And I think that some people were misunderstanding what I was saying. We were talking about the sensuality that the characters were projecting at the dead bodies. We were not talking about the
being
respect,
caring and tender.
Tender loving care to these dead people.
That's different.
People were like, you need to go watch Ask a Mortician. I've seen Ask a Mortician. I actually have, done deep dives late at night watching her channel. I think that some people just fail to realize that not everyone is the same person that was being projected onto the dead bodies and not the respect.
Yes.
So just want to clear that up. Some people just,
You can come for us, it's fine, but
just know that was not the intent, sweetie.
No. Moving on, number 3 is Aura, which...
deserved.
I agree. Mm-hmm. It's a top 3 episode.
True.
It was so good. Mm-hmm. Number 4, higher than I expected, was Milkmaids.
So happy it made it into the top 4 because I think Milkmaids was my number 3 choice.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was my number 3 choice as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I really liked Milkmaids. Like I said, I was really surprised that so many people didn't like it. I thought it was really good. Next, at number 5, we have Bloody Mary, which I thought was going to be higher.
Me too. I thought actually Bloody Mary might have been the favorite.
Me too. That's actually what I was expecting coming into this.
Me too.
It seemed like we got a really enthusiastic reception from y'all in the comments to our reaction and everything about how much everyone loved this episode.
Yeah, it's one of our best performing episodes out of the series.
Yeah,
so.
I love it. Okay. Number 6 is Facelift.
Ooh.
Which I think that this is around the right spot. Yeah. It was good. Like, Judith was great. It was intriguing.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was quite as... I don't know.
It was kind of depressing.
It was really sad to watch.
Really sad just watching her have no redemption and just watching her stepdaughter be like, oh, well, anyway.
At least I'm cute
now
and rich.
You know, I took my glasses off and now I'm hot.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
But it was still good. Like
fun.
I said, I thought that all the episodes were still great. Number 7 is Drive. I'm shocked that y'all didn't put it in last place. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked at that too. I thought it would have been last place just because of how everyone, treated it in our comments. But, I don't hate any of these episodes, so...
I loved it. And obviously that means that Lake was in last place.
Yeah, and I just think that people didn't have enough time to really sit with Lake. Maybe they thought that it was kind of cheesy and predictable, but I felt the eeriness. I don't like water. Like, I don't like going in big bodies of water, so...
It was still good, though.
It was good.
But y'all thought it deserved last place, so congratulations to Lake on getting 8th place.
8th place is fine.
No.
Look, Jennifer Hudson got 8th on American Idol.
Yes.
And she's an EGOT now.
Lake coming for her award, sweetie.
Next up, we have Favorite Twist, and the winner is...
Otis Van Wert being young Spalding.
Y'all, here's the thing. They got me. I was like, oh, he's Spalding. And then when his name wasn't Spalding, I was like, damn, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, upsetting. And then he's literally Spalding, and then we have Baby Myrtle.
Oh my god. The face crack of the century.
Such a joy in my heart was lit.
Oh, but I voted for Drive.
Of course you did.
I loved that twist. But did you vote for Otis?
I did. I voted for Otis. And actually the runner-up is Virginia being the sacrificial pig in Facelift, that's
y'all
so
are sick.
sad.
Y'all
oh my
are
God.
sick
y'all loved
for
it.
that.
Y'all did her dirty.
My stomach just started hurting thinking about that.
And
oh my god.
I'm expecting her to run, and they just stab her and kill her, and it was just
Don't talk about it. Oh my god.
A deserving runner-up.
RIP Virginia.
So that wraps up the award section. Next, we just asked, overall, would you say that you enjoyed this season? And 197 of you said yes. And only 10 of you said no.
Yes, that's amazing.
That's really good. I understand why maybe people don't like American Horror Stories because it's just a quick glimpse at horror and you don't really get a lot of character development necessarily.
Which I think is what bothers people most of the time.
Yeah, but you can't expect it.
No.
You have got to subvert your expectations for these things.
I feel like the actors do a good enough job that the character development doesn't really bother me. And I feel like this season was a lot better in that regard, even though there were a few misses. But I think that it's amazing that almost every single person that took the survey said that they at least enjoyed the season.
Yeah.
I would hate if you watched it and you didn't at least enjoy it.
Right.
You don't have to love it, but do you at least enjoy it?
I think that the current situation and climate of people who are observing media, I think that something has happened where it's so black and white and people either love it or hate it. And it's with everything.
No middle.
There's no middle anymore. There's no gray area. There's no wow. I appreciate the story. I appreciate the art. I appreciate the acting. It's no, it sucked, or it was amazing.
Worst episode ever.
Everything about it was so good, or it sucked.
Yeah.
So it's I think that people need to realize that it's art being created and it's subjective. Okay, and
it's not that serious.
It's not
y'all.
for everyone.
No, not every episode is gonna be for you.
No, and there were episodes that I obviously liked better than the other ones, but I'm not gonna sit there and bash them and say Lake deserves to fucking rot.
Right. Well, I feel like we go in rooting for these episodes. We want to like it. We want to enjoy it. You know, we don't want to be sitting here reacting to something that we don't like.
We probably would turn the camera off if we didn't enjoy it.
But we are truly so glad that everyone enjoyed the season.
And to the 10 of you that didn't enjoy it, or, you know, obviously there's more people who didn't vote, but to the 10 people who voted they didn't enjoy it, maybe you'll enjoy American Horror Story Season 11, and then you can come watch our reactions to that, and you'll have more fun.
Yes.
Last, we asked if you enjoyed American Horror Story Season 2 more than Season 1, and 203 of you said yes, whereas 14 people said no, which is still, it's a huge, you know...
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Those 14 people, I'm wondering, did you like Season 1, or did you just not really like either of them? Because I honestly find it hard to say that you thought Season 1 was better.
Here's the thing. We reacted to Season 1 as well. I think that it kind of started off strong, and you know there were some really great episodes like Billy Lord's Ball and Cody Fern's Feral. Like there were some really fun episodes, but overall I think that I was just way more excited about Season 2.
Yeah.
And that makes me even more excited for Season 3.
Please. And AHS 11. Like I have not stopped thinking about American Horror Story since Dollhouse aired.
Truly.
No,
and now that we know every single title of every single episode in Season 11, can we get the title for the season, please?
I'm literally getting so mad.
Wow.
Where is the title?
We need it. Because we're reacting, and we are so excited to keep going on this American Horror Story journey with you. We just want to say thank you to everyone who voted, and congratulations to everyone who won a Petty Pumpkin Award. Yay! So exciting. Just so much fun.
Yes, let us know in the comments if y'all liked this. We could do it again for American Horror Story Season 11. You know, we got a little Chucky Season 2 that's about to premiere.
Yes.
Make sure that y'all hop on that train. And, you know, we could potentially do it for that as well if this was something that people liked.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if you want to see this again.
Down in the comments, send some congrats to your favorite American Horror Stories, or just let us know who you thought deserved to win the awards.
Yeah. I'm curious to know if y'all felt represented by the winners.
Yeah.
So make sure that you let us know.
And if you missed out on the survey, be sure to look out for the next one because we would love for you to be a part of it.
Yes. As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins.
Yes, please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins. We want to spill the tea with you.
Thank y'all so very much for watching.
We love y'all.
Stay spooky.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.